Hello guys, welcome back to another YouTube video. Thank you for today, and today we're doing what boys can World from Gladiax, because today we're back into World Tanks Console. That's right, and what we're doing with World Tanks Console with our tank. Well, again, I'm Gladiax, because today we're playing the TVP T5051. 51. Yeah. Honestly, this is just a copy and paste vehicle. It is the Tier 10 Czech medium tank in World War II, but here it is the last of the line of the Czech medium tanks, which would lead into the Roman era 2 medium tanks and stuff like that, and so forth. The Polish tanks and the other T72 model tanks and stuff like that. But honestly, this tank is pretty fun here in Cold War. Honestly, it makes me want to start grinding the Czech medium tank line out in World War II. I have never done that. Well, actually, I miscorrect myself. I'm up to about tier 6 for the medium tanks, and yeah, I'm about to unlock both the medium and the heavy tank at, I believe it's tier 7. I believe that they have, please miscorrect me if I'm wrong about this, a tier 7 heavy, I believe. I could be wrong about that. Please miscorrect me if I am. But this thing is a lot of fun here in Cold War. And I bet it would be in World War II too. If you actually have this thing, let me know. But it looks like we're trying to use True Vision. And honestly, I should have not sat there. That FB4005 Stage 2 really wrecked me. And now I got really worried about if I'm going to get one shot or my health knocked out. And it looks like we've seen someone up there. And again, I'm trying to use True Vision. Looks like we are, well, hit that STB1. We put inertia onto him and racked him. It looks like one of my allies died, but now we're on a long reload. So this is going to be the time where you can start thinking of how to do your tank, or actually think about what you're going to do next, right? Honestly. But it looks like I'm using, you know, the standard versions of the hull patch and also the other consumables and stuff like that. I'm always used standard stuff when I'm, you know, finding stock vehicles and all that. But it looks like we see someone firing. Looks like there's a lot of choices over there. We put one shot into that medium tank, and then we missed our other shot. And it looks like I'm looking for someone else. We do see someone. We put one shot into the STB1, and then we take him out. Now, we're going for a reload. And I'll let my team know how long my reload is. I'm using this house like my Wi-Fi. But just need to use this house to protect myself, because if I don't, then yeah, I'm more likely dead, especially in between my long freaking reloads, which there's not really much you could do about this with equipment wise. Perks, yeah, but equipment wise, not so much. It looks like I'm trying to find a good enough shot in between the houses there. Sadly, don't find any actual decent shot. And it looks like I'm backing up. It looked like we did have a good shot there, but I wasn't going to take it. It looks like we do take one shot into that guy. We get spotted, and I am still spotted, but I'm still standing in the open, and I get hit. But not from where I was expecting to get hit from. I used smoke, and I got 2 shots left in my clip, which, well, looks like we are either getting shot from behind. Actually, nope, that's my teammates. It looked like I was, but I wasn't. And now I'm down to 211 health. Oh boy, that's not great. Anything at this tier can now one-shot me. Especially the FB4005 Stage 2. Yeah, it definitely one-shot me here now, 100%. And it looks like someone just tried taking a pop shot at me. Looks like I'm going for the reload. But majority of the other tanks can one-shot me too now. So, yeah, I gotta be careful. I got to be careful. But it looks like my team is losing this game pretty freaking hard. Yeah, that's not great. That is not good at all. But it looks like we want to come over here, try to help support my team over here. And can we pop up without being hit? Looks like we put one shot into that NM. We miss our other shot, but someone else is trying to take a pop shot at me. And I got 2 shots left, so let's see if we can do something with these 2 shots. And it looks like people is firing long range fire. I'm looking for that NM over there. I know he was over there somewhere, but need to be very careful, because well, there's not only an M back there, but other vehicles as well. So, yeah, we are 7 to 9, and it looks like well, the enemy does pop back up. We still have our 2 shots. I need to watch how I poke up though. Again, like I said, I'm a 1-shot, so yeah, 211 health isn't a lot of health, but it looks like I'm going for a reload, and I'm deciding to go on the other side of the map. The reason why is because we're all freaking butchered up right here in this corner, and I think the enemy tanks, or the enemy tank team, knows about that. So, yeah, if they start coming this way, we are definitely in a pincher. It's almost like oh my gosh, I think was it the Germans got in a pinch during World War II or something like that? I believe so. It feels like that though. I'm just don't want to get hit right now, and now we're at 7-7, so looks like it's a tie. But I am not holding my eggs before they hatch, or counting my eggs before they hatch, because yeah, we could definitely lose this battle very fast. But it looks like we're winning by 1, not by much, but we are winning, and it looks like it's just now a stalemate, and majority of my team still wants to sit back there. I'm trying to push up as much as I can, but without being spotted and being killed, because, you know, this is Cold War, so there is true vision, and, yeah, did I say that was a 1-shot? I am. Yeah, I'm just trying to get over here, trying to see if I can get over here towards the enemy cap and, you know, pincher them a little bit. It doesn't look like any of my teammates really is moving from the spot. Maybe a tank destroyer or a heavy tank is moving and to support me. I'm not sure if they're actually going to support me, but we'll see what happens. And it looks like we spot someone. It looks like a medium tank. We fire 1 shot, completely miss, because, you know, I'm trying to stay in the move. And of course, we jump right into the water, so that we don't get hit by anything. And it looks like we are, well, missed another shot. But we pinned 1 shot, and when you take out that T95E3, so I'm on long reload, so I might as well sit right here. You know, there is no artillery, so that's a good A+. But it looks like I'm trying to use this ridge to keep myself under, well, gunfire in these houses too. And then I get spotted. From what? I have no clue. But it looks like we are slowly winning this again. Well, I did help by taking that guy out. And lucky thing I got out of that water before I actually died, because I was grounded down there. Ugh, not great, right? Get spotted again. Not sure what it is. I'm fully reloaded now. I'm afraid of popping up because, you know, like I said, I'm a 1-shot. So, yeah, don't really want to risk my tank at this moment. Yes, we are winning by 5, but if I die, who knows? Especially if I die before my teammates gets over here, at least this heavy tank. Not sure what this heavy tank is doing. Yeah, it looks like he's just sitting there. Not sure. Yeah, we'll see what we can do. And right now, it's still a stalemate between the two teams. And if I poke, like I said, I'm going to die. I don't want to die. I'm trying my best here. But, honestly, that heavy tank, I'm not sure how much hit points he's on. I'm not sure why I'm using my camera. I'm guessing I'm using my camera to see what I can do at this point. Because every time I poke, I get spotted. So, there has to be something back there that has good view range. And stuff like that. So, I'm deciding to go over here, use this house as cover. And I don't get spotted. Okay, that's good news. What about now? No? Actually, yes, I do get spotted. But it looks like I'm being a little bit greedy there and taking a pop shot at the FB4005 Stage 2, which is not good, but, you know, gotta take some type of risks. And now, there's only 3 enemy teammates left, which is all 3, which is tank destroyers. And yeah, I'm not really feeling very lucky because, well, we know one of them is a FV4005 Stage 2, and the other one's not sure what they could be. And it looks like my heavy tank is finally pushing up. I'm slowly pushing forward. I'm taking huge risks here. I hope I'm trying to back up. You can see I'm trying to hurry up, back up and stuff because I don't want to die. But I get spotted by what? I have no clue. So I'm using this house as my Wi-Fi. Yeah, use these houses for your Wi-Fi, there, guys. They're really good. There's a lot of Wi-Fi in these houses. It looks like we get a spotted. Looks like we're looking for a shot in that ship barn, and we put 1 shot, miss 1 shot, and miss another shot. I thought he was gonna be there, so I let my team know what their reload is, and 2 of them are towards the FV405 Stage 2. Oh boy, yeah, living hard with you know, using the houses as your Wi-Fi or waifu. What is it? I'm guessing I'm letting my team, or at least the medium tanks, to push up. Because they need to push up. And it looks like we spot someone. I'm not sure, well, I'm guessing I'm using True Vision to see anyone over here. And we don't see anyone, so we push up. And then I think someone takes a pop shot at me. Yeah, I think so, a V405. Okay, and there was 2 enemy tanks over that way, tank. Yep, over that way. Right, there's one, bud. The FV405 Stage 2, or Stage 261. It looks like a Centurion Mark II killed himself by, well, fall damage. Looks like this guy is not really paying attention. Let's see if we can pop up, put 1 shot into him, put another shot into him, and now we'll put another shot. Can we? Yes, we take him out. Alright, good. Now I am on a long reload, and I need to get the heck out of here before that other FV405, well, you know, comes and wipes me out, or the other tank destroyer, which they're both, looks like they're in a platoon, so yeah, that means they're communicating with each other. And it looks like one of my teammates said that they're on their way, which is good news, good communication, because yeah, there's only 2 enemy tanks left, and I believe I know one of them is that vehicle. Put 1 shot, put another shot, get taken out. Now he's a definitely 1-shot kill. I should have just kept him going forward. I probably would have beaten his current rotation speed. But it looks like our last few teammates, which 2 of them are, well, one's a medium, one's a heavy, one's a tank destroyer. Looks like, though, our medium and our heavy tank is a 1-shot. Yeah. But there's 2 FV405s back there. It looks like they're both going to be in that corner. So, yep. Our team has to push. They just got to, right? Let's see if they do. Let's just hope this is going to be a victory. With how much damage I did in this game? No, sure. I just totally forgot. But it looks like our heavy is definitely 1-shot too. Our FV405 isn't. And it looks like our medium tank is using his hull patch. I could have seen how much damage I did there, but I didn't. I understand for these guys, for, you know, using cover as much as I can. You know, because 2 of them are 1-shots. The FV here is not 1-shot, but a 1-shot from another FV could leave him onto a 1-shot, and there's 2 of them. So, yeah, I understand that 2 of our teammates not wanting to push, and I understand all 3 of them not really wanting to push against 2 FV405s, but they just got to do it, or else this will be more likely, I believe, a draw. Or actually, no, with our team win, because we have more tanks and more hit points. Possibility. Because we are at 9% and the enemy team is at 7%, so yeah. Not sure, but I could be wrong. Please correct me if I'm wrong about that. But looks like this FV does get spotted here, and too, because, well, I'm a spectator. Come on, please kill that FV. So the one FV is not one shot, but the other one I hit was definitely a one shot. And we'll just hope my team can win this, guys. We got 3 versus 2. And of course, this FV uses smoke to use as cover, which is pretty smart. But it looks like our FV is aiming, but doesn't get the shot on that FV. But that FV did get shot. Ours got shot and badly damaged. And it looks like this heavy tank is coming over for the push. Puts one shot into the guy. And it looks like he's going for the kill for this FV. Can he find the kill on that guy? Yes, he can. He kills one of the FVs. And the other one dies shortly. Whew. 4 kills and 4,000 damage. Wow, that's a lot. But that's going to be it for this video, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys did, please leave a like. Subscribe to the YouTube channel if you guys want to. And like always, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye for now.